calm down.
But
she got Africa tattooed on her forehead.
Right, but then let's get into the protests and the riots because it's two different things.
Right?
Two different things. One thing, I love me a good conspiracy theory. Love me a good conspiracy theory. The way that I'm thinking, some of those people were hired to riot.
Absolutely.
Some people were paid to be there.
You seen that post with the cop? And his wife identified him and said, "That's my husband."
Got an umbrella.
Yeah.
And the people were like, what's up with the umbrella?
He the one started the fire at AutoZone.
He was breaking the windows. I don't know about the fire, but he was breaking the windows. Even black people was like, "Stop!
Right?
What the hell is you doing? This is not why we out here." And it's just so odd that they're doing the majority of the looting and stuff like in the evening when it's dark and then people are running around with guns and ski masks,
right?
Like not even the surgical mask. They wearing
the whole thing.
Yeah. And then someone was like, "Andre, you must be crazy." I was like, "Girl, did you watch the Purge?"
Right. That's what it looked like to me when I watched some of that rioting. It looked like the Purge.
Right. Well, to me, it wasn't even my idea of the Purge. Well, where I got it from when they did the first Purge, not the first movie that came out, but the first Purge. It was a social experiment, and they did it in New York, where there was mainly black people and Hispanic people, and black people were partying, having a good time. Was like, we finna make this easy money because we stand here, we're gonna go on about our day, and and just party, have a block party, and just hang out and kick it until the people who were holding the experiment hired missionaries and Klan members to come in to start the killing.
The killing. Wow.
And so that's why I feel like that's what we're seeing.
It ain't no surprise.
And then the fact that a federal agent, what's his name, Patrick Underwood, he was a federal police officer, and he was shot, and then another one was shot, and Patrick was the one that died, and he's black.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
And I was like, okay, how did that happen?
Right.
The fact that we don't have no details about it. Okay, something ain't right. This is the inside job. Something ain't right. They're adding fuel to the fire, making it seem like. And then I'm hating that people are saying it's black people out here doing it. No, you see white people out there. You see witches and girl.
Most of the pictures I've seen of the looting and all that other stuff were white people.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen some blacks.
Fair and light-skinned people.
Yeah. They looking, and if they're not hired to do it, they are looking for a reason to be violent.
Yeah.
And that's not what we're here for. We're not trying to be violent, even though we have every right to be if we wanted to. Right. I feel like we had every right to, but
because true tea is black people do not have a history of being violent people.
We don't start it first.
No.
Even if we do start doing some type of violence, we're not starting it. Just like I watched this young lady on this podcast earlier today. We learned that from them. Y'all came and bombed us. Y'all came and enslaved us. Y'all came and beat us. Y'all came and raped our women and killed our men.
Right.
We didn't come over there and mess with y'all. So whatever kind of stuff that we're doing, if it's
we learned it from the best.
We learned it from the people who do it the best. Like you said. So.
And I don't even care. I don't even care about the riots because I'm just like let's just say for shits and giggles. It is the people who are so-called. It's black people doing it. Let's just say it is. You can't piss people off and then tell them how to be mad and how to express their anger and their frustration. You can't do that.
You gonna get what you get,
right? And then it ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun because when white people was doing it, nobody didn't care. When
they expressing themselves.
Right, and then when we talked about the Tulsa, Oklahoma thing, none of those white people, they burned down the whole neighborhood and killed several people, hundreds of people. Nobody went to trial. Nobody got arrested. So now what?
Yeah. And I was watching something else this morning, and they was talking about how the media, and we can't be fooled by the media either, because the media will portray this worse than it really is. And they was talking about how when you see white people rioting and when they protesting, it's just them having fun. They expressing themselves. They trying to get their point across. But when we're doing it, or when it's predominantly black, they're thugs.
That's Trump goofy ass.
And I mean, but the media, that's all connected. But but he said that about it. So the media has a big part.
They do
on how we perceive things.
Just like how I was reading how I think it was from 99 to 2012. White people were more subjugated to police brutality, and then it wasn't until
But they be starting stuff.
I think it
Look
wasn't
how they
until
talk to the cops.
Girl, I remember the first time I went out clubbing. The first time I went clubbing in Dallas, and this white dude was all drunk and just acted all crazy, and this police officer had, pulled over and, was finna arrest him for drunk and disorderly. And the white boy said, "Do you know who my father is?"
See?
I was like, I thought this only happened in the
movie. Right.
I did not know this was real. But,
they reckless.
I don't get it. Shit, what was I saying before this? I gotta go to bed. But,
yes. Needs to go night.
But you can't, but, okay, this is what I was saying. It wasn't until, I want to say 2013 to 18 and 19, that's when it was more black people being subjugated to police brutality or dying from police brutality. And it's, are y'all not doing the research? Are y'all not looking at the numbers? And I really don't care about the riots. Just burn the whole goddamn country down. That's the way I'm feeling right now, because if you don't, because the peaceful protesting ain't getting us nowhere.
Not at all.
Us blocking traffic and getting us nowhere ain't doing nothing but making me mad because it's taking me longer to get to where the hell I'm trying to go.
Right.
So, yeah, come on out, grab your Molotov cocktails.
I don't like that. That scared me. I don't want to see that. Ooh, how weird is that?
And then celebrities are trying to chime in on. I really don't give a damn what celebrities got to say, because they don't live in the neighborhoods, and they're not being subjugated. They're not facing the same things we're facing.
Right.
But even though it's black celebrities, we're in a different class.
Right.
We're not being treated the same way. If you get pulled over by the police, Jamie Foxx, they'll ask for your autograph and probably let you go on about your day.
Yeah.
And like Lori Harvey was in a hit and run, and they let her go.
Yep.
But yet I'm getting pulled over because when I made a right turn, I turned into the second lane instead of the first one.
And you're gonna get the whole rundown.
Yeah. Like what type of foolishness is that? So I don't care. People just do. You can't piss people off and tell them how to react to it.
Right.
So if this is, and being quiet has not gotten us anywhere.
It ain't working.
No. And sometimes people don't feel there needs to be a change unless something happens to them.
Directly to them.
Yeah. And it ain't until your house is being burned down, it's like, maybe we should hear them out.
Right.
And they was like, why is y'all burning down businesses in your own neighborhoods? No, none of those businesses are black owned, so to hell with them.
And none of them businesses is hiring anybody in that neighborhood.
No.
So why we care if we get burned down or not?
Right.
And they all got insurance.
They
and
all got
collateral
insurance.
stuff.
Yeah.
We can't afford to shop out.
Yeah. Just don't burn down the homes, but burn down the houses. I mean, burn down the businesses.
Yeah, burn them down.
Man.
I don't have any problem with none of that. Burn it down.
Right.
Or like the cops that like